Alright, not to beat a dead horse here, but just as proof that not all parts are created equal. Again, no bashing on anybody here, just, what do you want to call it? You know, proof for the pudding, I guess. As I was installing my $14.99 dipstick tube, the Voltaire one arrived at the door, which I am very gracious for. Again, I appreciate it. I just want to prove a point here, or just show you guys something. Not even to really prove a point, but just to kind of show you what is out there and what exactly is happening here. Again, maybe you guys are aware of this, maybe not, but just to prove a point. Here is my $14.99 dipstick tube. I don't know if that's going to focus, but I measured the shoulders. They are in fact bigger. Was going to file or grind those down on the bench grinder with a file. Doesn't seem like it wants to focus, but there's that one. I cut it at 1 inch above the flange. Again, clear dipstick tube hole. Nothing in there, no old tube remnants, nothing. This one, again, is the $14.99 tube. Drop it in. It actually falls right into place. Granted, the shoulders, or the locating shoulders on this tube are bigger. They will need to be modified. Again, $14.99 over the counter in the hole. Basically just falls in. Little effort. Did the same thing with the Voltaire tube. Modified it again. This one I noticed, I don't know if he's just trying to do me a favor or just kind of try to prove a point here or whatever, but the locator ribs on this one are almost polished. Again, which will help ease the installation of this tube. Again, this is the Voltaire tube, 1 inch above the flange. What looks like to me, when they're modifying these or whatever they're doing, it's flattening the bottom section of the tube, kind of as if you were putting a piece of tubing in a non-mandrel bender. It kind of flattens it at the radius. But as you can see, this tube goes in and stops. It does not fall into the dipstick tube hole like the El Cheapo dipstick tube does. Again, not a big deal. It's a matter of putting a bolt in that hole and tapping it in. But as far as a comparison between the two dipstick tubes, I'm pushing on that pretty firmly, and it is not dropping in, as the other one did. Again, both products, I guess, will work. All I'm seeing is grinding off of the ribs on this one, which, again, does aid in seating and installation, but at the same time, the last two tubes that I've had, it will not just drop into the hole. Again, this was unmodified by me, other than cutting the top off of it. Whatever they're doing in the process is causing the tube to flatten out and not drop into the hole. Again, unmodified, didn't touch anything. Just a comparison. I am pushing on this one firmly to try to get it to go down into that hole. I actually have to wiggle it to try to get it out. And again, the $14.99 El Cheapo tube with the 1 inch above the flange chopped off. The locating ribs are more pronounced. I can see where that would be a problem hitting it home, but this one, you know, will just drop right in. I can actually position it, you know, inside the block. But again, no bashing on anyone, just showing you what is out there and what I've been dealing with. Maybe it'll help somebody make a decision in the long run. Thanks, guys, and I appreciate all the help on the AMC forum. Dying breed, we need to keep it going. Thanks, guys.